Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great start to your week. I'm that Ed Tech guy, and it's Tech Tuesday. In this episode of Tech Tuesday, I'm going to show you how you can use graphic organizers from Canva to put them into Google Slides so that your students can type directly into those graphic organizers. So to get started, if you don't already have Canva, I highly recommend that you sign up. Make sure that you sign up with your school email account and go to canva.com/education, because Canva for Education gives you access to all of the features of Canva for free because you're a K-12 educator. So if you're not already on Canva, go ahead and sign up for that. Again, use your school email address. It'll take a couple of days for them to approve your account. Once it's approved, you will have access to all of the features of Canva, which is pretty awesome. So inside of Canva, you want to search for graphic organizers. They have tons of templates that you can select from. So let's say that we want to do a graphic organizer. Maybe we're reading a story and we want the students to kind of come to a conclusion of what they have read. So let's go ahead and select this graphic organizer. And so the students are going to locate evidence to support their conclusion. And as you can see, we've got this graphic organizer here on the left-hand side. They have other examples of similar graphic organizers, so feel free to go through there and see what you may want. If you don't like the look of this one, but you kind of want these boxes, but maybe we don't really care for these this like look and design, I can edit this. I can delete anything on here that I don't want. So let's get rid of that. It's kind of in the way. I can take out anything. I can change anything. If I want to change the background, I can do that as well. So you just grab a hold of that and I can select what color I want the background to be. So we can kind of change that look as well. Once we get it the way we want it, we're going to select this download button. And we want to download it as a PNG. Sometimes it's going to set up as like downloaded as a PDF, depending on what you're using. But always when we want to put it into Google Slides, we want to use a PNG because that's an image file. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to click download. As you can see, this is downloading here at the bottom. Once it has finished downloading, we're going to go over to our Google slide. And the first thing we want to do is change our layout. So we want the layout to be blank because we don't want any of that text on the layout. And then we're going to select background. We're not inserting an image. We are actually changing the background of this slide. So you want to select background and then choose image. And then we're going to browse our computer and it should be in our downloads. And there we have that image. And we're going to upload that image right there and then select done. So now we have this graphic organizer here, but in order for students to be able to type into it, I want to add text box. So I'm going to select text box. I'm going to draw a text box right here. I want to make sure I type something in this so that students can see that this is where they're going to put their answer. So we're going to say type your response here. And then now I'm going to actually copy this text box and I'm going to paste it in each of these areas where I want students to type. And so now when I give them this link, so I'm going to share this, got to give it a title, so we'll call this graphic organizer. And so I'm going to change this so that anyone with the link can edit. And then I'm going to share this with the students. And so I'll probably share a copy with the students. Maybe if I'm doing this in live lesson, I can create multiple copies of this same graphic organizer and I could have one for each breakout room. And then I would share that link with them. And maybe I have 4 breakout rooms. I have 4 copies of this. I share it with those students that are in that breakout room, and then they're working together collaboratively on this piece. It also allows me to have these open, and I can be watching what they're working on while they're in their breakout rooms without me actually being in that breakout room. So that's how you can use Graphic Organizer from Canva, put it into Google Slides, and make it so that students can type onto that. Like I said, check out Canva. There's tons of templates there. Feel free to use this however it would fit your class. I hope you find this tip useful. Have a great week. That's it for this episode of Tech Tuesday. If you have an idea for an upcoming episode, send me an email or hit me up on Twitter @thatedtechguy. Have a great week, everyone.